How's it going, everyone? Well, today was kind of or tonight was kind of a mess up. I, my buddy messaged me, wanted me to go over and party with him. So I went to go over, and he messaged me on my way over and told me not to come. There was police there, which, so I drove right by and came back home. So I wasted an hour of my day, an hour of my night, and so I didn't get to party. So here I am giving you guys some readings for the one person who's in here. So hi, whoever you are. I'm just gonna burn some of my dragon sense just to clear some of these energies. If anyone's in here wants any questions asked, hi original. Looks like you're my only viewer so far. All right, let me find my lighter so I can light my candle. I just had everything set up. Now where is my lighter? Sorry guys. Come on. Well, it looks like I'm gonna be jumping in without burning my dragon sense. I'm not worried about it. I'm just here chit chatting, having a little fun with the cards. If I don't get anyone, I will just start pulling cards on whatever. Corianne just said she can't join, so. Hi Corianne, I did get your message. Oh, here, let me see if I can go and change that. Go see if I can change that for you, Corianne. Alright, I may need to end this live. I didn't realize I had it set made for kids. I may need to end this live and create a new one. So, let me see if I can change that first before I end this. Oh, so you're still watching Corianne? Corianne's messaging me on Facebook. You. Alright, and no, it's not made for kids, and save. Alright, you should be good now, Corianne. Yeah, that just jumped my viewers up 4 people, so. I'm sorry, I'm still kind of getting used to all this, but I am getting better at it. There we go. There's Corianne. All right. So does anyone have any questions, or do you guys just want me to do a general? I want to play with some cards, guys. Actually, what I want to do is I want to do drink and party, but that's not going to happen. Hi, Lupita. You guys want a general? All right, so let's get into a general reading. So I don't know if you guys watched my video from this morning, but I'm gonna be doing a reading on a message that I received yesterday. My sister from another mister, my Aslan sister, she messaged me while I was in one of Goddess's lives, saying that there was a bat, or sent me a picture of a injured bat. Sending me pictures of this. This actually could lead into that original. Um, she sent me a picture of an injured bat and told me that nobody wanted to touch it, and if I could go there and if I could go there, take care of it. And so that's what I did. I went into work 10, 15 minutes early, was going to go over and grab the bat. I had gloves on, or I had gloves with me. And when I got over there was a crow carrying the bat away. And so I instantly felt my spidey senses go crazy. It was intense. Goosebumps all over. And so anyway, I thought about it, and the metal, or the spiritual meaning of a bat is transformation. The spiritual meaning of a bat is transformation, and be prepared for transformation. And it's a death of something. And so when it's death, you automatically assume it's a transformation. So then I looked up a crow. Actually, I don't need to look up a crow, but a crow is a guardian, and it carries messages either away or to someone. So that's telling me that spirit, it has our back. We are in the middle of some kind of transformation. The world is in some kind of transformation, and it's telling me that spirit has our back. Hi, Ivana. That spirit has our back, and no matter what is going on behind the scenes, we need to trust in the spirit. We need to trust in the divine to give us the transformation we need. It may not be what we want, but it's going to be what we need. So I will do a specific reading on that tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. I may make it in my morning message. I'm not sure, but I will let you guys know. So right now I'm just gonna be doing a general, unless Ivana, do you have a question you want answered, or Lupita, or Corianne? I know original doesn't. I'll give it a couple minutes while I'm shuffling the cards. And hey, Gigi. And if I don't get a question, I'm just gonna start pulling for a general. That's good, Corey, and I am too. I'm feeling much better too. So I have two cards right here that want to come out. They're either for someone who has a question, or I'm gonna make it for the general. So does somebody have a question? Ivana, do you have a question? I feel like you may have a question for me. All right, so original. I have a feeling that you're trying not to reminisce on something and you're trying to let a transformation happen. Oh, I'm fine, Gigi. I'm perfectly fine. I am perfectly fine. You don't have to worry about me. I'm standing in my power right now. I have all kind of planets lined up in all of my signs. So the stars are working for me right now. Every single year around this time of year till probably around since I've been studying astrology, I've noticed every single year from around the end of November till about I want to say May, late May, I feel great. I just feel absolutely awesome. Everything is working for me. So now that I realize the pattern, I can try to adjust myself. I can try to adjust myself within myself to make myself balanced out during the off time. Now I had an astrology report done on me a few months ago, and wow. All right, so if I'm gonna get one more card, and if I don't get a question, or this is for you, original. I'm sorry, original. All right, so you're trying to stand in your emotional strength, and I have a feeling that you are. You're trying not to reminisce, which that is what kills a lot of the vibes is when you reminisce on the old times. Yes, that's really hard. That's really hard, original. Yep, I definitely feel you there. You're doing it. You're doing it. Just as long as you keep trying. Keep trying, keep trying. Notice those cycles that you are going through, and then you can adjust yourself to stop those cycles from happening. Cycles will happen. You cannot stop a cycle. You can the only thing you can do is change the way you react to that cycle. Yeah, that's usually what happens. Uh-oh. Gigi's drinking tequila. Uh-oh, this could be fun. Alright, let me get one more card for original, Ivana, and then I will pull you some cards on your purpose. I believe we went through this on our last live, but I will do it again for you. I usually don't like repeating the same question, but I believe me, I totally get why you want the same question because I've asked myself time after time after time after time, just repeating the same question, and I was getting different answers, and that's what was confusing me. You need to trust yourself. Trust yourself. Don't trust these cards. These cards can be very manipulative if you let them. If you watch tarot enough, they can be very manipulative. Now, I'm not saying they are manipulative. I'm just saying if you read tarot, or if you truly understand tarot. Hi, Wanda. If you truly understand tarot, you will understand what I'm saying. But so anyway, tarot is just reads the current energies. So this is reading the energies that you are feeling right now, or the energies that are going on in your life right now. Which, as you know, energies are very fluctuant, are very changed by the second. And so like for instance, I'm pulling cards for original right now. So I can pull cards on her right now and get one story, and then literally 2 minutes later, I'll pull on the same question, and I will get a completely different story. It is all on how she is thinking. It is all on how I am thinking. It is all on how the collective is thinking, especially in in general readings. I'm Any lives that you go into is a general, because there's more than one energy that's being projected onto the cards. Hi, Jasmine. I use that term loosely, original. I use that term loosely, very loosely. They can be, just like anything in life can be manipulative. Anything can be very manipulative if you let it. Especially tarot cards, especially if you don't understand how energy works. I've studied energy for, I think, 2 years, even before I picked up the cards, even before I started reading the cards. And then I studied the cards for another 3 years. And I know there's a lot of people out there who's done this a lot longer. All right, original. I don't think I'm gonna get any more cards for you. Do you want to give me a number? Yeah, see, I created this channel to help you guys understand tarot, to help you guys understand energies. Because all these do is just read the energies. It doesn't, I'm not a psychic. I'm I'm me. All right, so eight, eight original. Yes, take your time. Make sure you understand the cards. Make sure you understand the cards. Like when I started tarot, I'm self-taught. All of these cards that I'm reading, I taught myself by watching YouTube videos. I'm self-taught. It's just all coming natural to me. It's like I did it in a past life or something. I don't know. All right. So I'm gonna pull number 8 for you. All right. So you got the Emperor. So now I'm going to pull number 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the Queen of Wands. Alright, so the Emperor talks about standing in your power, being very stern about what you are thinking. Having a mindset of an emperor to not reminisce on old times and to transform. You are standing in your emotional strength, and there is an idea that you are thinking of, that you are really thinking of, that could do you really good. Oh, happy early birthday, Gigi. And here they come. They're rolling in. All right, so I believe I told. Hi, Renee. Who was it that I told I'd give a reading to? Was it Ivana? I think it was Ivana. Yeah, she asked if what her purpose in life. She's a Capricorn, Sun, Libra, and a Libra moon. All right, thank you. Thank you, Corianne. All right, so I'm feeling drawn to pull you some animal cards. I will get to you, Luz, after I do Ivana's. All right, so the first card that jumped out for the animal cards is the owl spirit. Are you connected to owls, Ivana? Are you connected to owls? It says you can see clearly now. So you guys know what song I'm thinking of. I see. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. No. I just. Are you connected to owls? Does owls mean anything to you? Does the bird owl mean anything to you? Yeah. So as you guys can tell, I'm getting more comfortable being on camera. I just sang. I can't believe I just sang. Then we got the frog spirit. Clear out the clutter. Sorry, I get a little tongue tied every now and then, especially with my CL words. Actually, with a lot of words. All right, I'm getting that you need to clear out some clutter to be able to see something clearly. I have a feeling that you have a lot of, I don't want to say baggage, but you have a lot of stuff in your energetic field that you need to clear out of. You need to. I think that was because I had it set to. I had it set for kids only, or for kids. It was my setting. I changed it. Thank you, Corianne, for bringing that up. All right. So, do you want any tarot on what I just on? Do you want any clarifications on this, or is this good enough for you, Ivana? If you want some tarot, I will pull you 3 cards. Oh, I'm wide awake. I'm wide awake, Raquel. I was supposed to be at my buddy's partying, but it got busted by the police. So here I am reading. All right, so I will pull you. All right, so give me a number between one and give me one, two, or three. I have 3 decks that I'm looking at right now. Give me one, two, or three, and I will pull from those decks, from whatever deck. All right, so three. I think it was Gigi's birthday on the 18th, I believe. All right, so 2 cards popped out. So we have the 6 coin or the 6 of cups and the 10 of swords. Are you in a relationship? Are you in a relationship, Ivana? I don't really want to speak on this until I find out if you're in a relationship or not, because that could change the whole reading. All right, so I feel. Are you reminiscing about a relationship, or are you reminiscing about a? Are you reminiscing about a relationship lately? It's all right. It's all right. See, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. I appreciate the support that you give me. Oh, it's at a distant relationship. All right. So, are you reminiscing about when you guys were together? I feel that you are trying to decide. I want to say go try. I'm gonna pull one more card. I'm gonna pull one more card because I feel like you are trying to decide if you want to go see him. You are, or you are trying not to make that decision right now. Yes, you will. What, Ivana? Yes, I think Jasmine is a Cali girl. I think she's from San Diego, right? All right, let me pull one more card, Luz, and then I will pull you a few cards for yourself. And there it is. So we have the King of Wands in reverse. Is your man an Aries or a fire sign? No, I didn't forget you, Luz. Oh, he's a Scorpio. All right, so this is telling me that you need to, and it's in reverse. It's King of Wands in reverse. You need to let go of the idea of some kind of idea that you have strongly. I don't know why I'm getting you need to let it go, but you need to let go of one of the choices that you are deciding to make. You need to let down some of your past hurt and go after what you want. Good night, Corianne. All right, so yeah, that's all I'm gonna get off from you, Ivana. I'm gonna move on to Luz. Am I pronouncing that right, Luz? I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. Or Luz. Not a problem, Ivana. I love doing this. I just absolutely love reading cards. I get energies off from cards. All right, Luz. All right. Thank you, Wanda. I appreciate that. All right, so we'll see. Ever contact me? He's a Capricorn. I'm a Sagittarius. Gonna use another animal deck. Are you connected to a specific animal, Luth? All right, Jasmine. I will read you after I'm done, Luth. I need to organize my table. I'm gonna do some major rearranging tomorrow morning. Because I just don't like this setup anymore. All right. I was just curious because if you are, it'll help me understand if I pull a certain card. All right, I don't feel any jumpers coming out for you, Luth. Do you want to give me a number? Boy, you're nice and calm. What is your sign? You're nice and grounded. All right, number 5. Well, 2 cards wanted to come out. All right, so we got the peacock and the emu, or the emu, or however it's pronounced. Let yourself stand out and be noticed. This is a good time to go on a new adventure. So, all right, let me pull some tarot on that. All right, I'm going to do the same thing that I did for Luth, or for Ivana. I have 3 cards I have 3 decks in front of me. Give me 1, 2, or 3. One. Good. That's my favorite deck. I'm really connected to these cards. All right. Good night. Good night, Gigi. Thank you for stopping in. Hi, Nadia. What is your sign, Luth? You are I love your energies. They're nice and calm. Calm, cool, and collected. Are you an earth sign? You're very grounded. Thank you. Oh, yeah, that's right. You told me you were a Sagittarius. I'm sorry. Is C a Capricorn? Or an earth sign? Or no, I think you told me what he is. Yeah, he is a Capricorn. Right? Raquel. All right, because he's in this reading. So you want to know when he's gonna speak to you. I take it he hasn't spoke to you in a while. No, that didn't want to come out. You're getting anxious right now, aren't you? Oh, Raquel, Raquel, Raquel. What am I gonna do with you? He's in hermit mode right now. Am I right by saying that, Luth? Alright, so I'm not getting anything off these cards. I'm trying to get some timing for you. I'll use my Moonology. When is the last time you talked to him, Luth? And if you don't mind me asking, why did you stop communicating with him, or why did he stop communicating with you? I'm gonna pull you one of these Moonology cards. Raquel, Raquel, Raquel. I think you know the answer to that. You know the answer to that. Yeah, you have planted your seeds. You definitely have planted your seeds. And you are waiting for something to come of it. Alright, so I'm going to pull you one of these cards and I'm going to go into a little spiel on your situation. Because I resonate with that situation big time. And I'm going to give you the advice that I gave myself. Do you want to give me a number, Luth? Or are you leaving? I appreciate your support, Luth. Alright, number 9. 7, 8, and 9. Don't let your past hold you back. So this is telling me that, has he tried contacting you, or have you tried contacting him? This is saying, I'm getting out of these cards that you need to let him go. You need to stand. You need to be the peacock. Show everyone your feathers. Show everyone your feathers. Don't focus on someone who's not focusing on you. Don't give him your energy. Do not, if he's not focusing on you, then he's not worth your time. All right, so here's my little spiel on someone who's not giving you the attention that you think you deserve. All right, so if he's not messaging you, if he's totally ignoring you, then just totally ignore him. He's you want to see the peacock card? All right, so if he's ignoring you, then let him ignore you. Don't worry about him. Don't give him your energy. Do not put any energy into something that's not serving you. Here's the peacock card, Jasmine. And then here's the emu. All right. I hope that helped. I hope that helped, Loth. I'm going to get out of these energies. I've been in them myself. I know exactly what you're feeling. But don't let anyone dull your shine who's not giving you the same energy back. All right, so who did I say I was going to read next? I believe I was Jasmine. Jasmine, can you repost your question, please? All right, so I can do past life. I think I have a strong connection to past lives. All right, so yes, it is Raquel. All right, so anything from my past life in the cards that influences this life. Well, I can do that without the cards. I'll still pull you some cards, but your past lives always influence this life. You have lessons from a past life that you signed before you died in that life to carry on to this life, and so you can grow. I believe I did a star chart on you, Jasmine. I can't remember what your North Node is. Do you remember what it is? Yeah, past lives are is very interesting. You can do. past life regression meditations, which actually there's one local coming up. I think it's on the 18th here in Plattsburgh. All right, I will get to you after I'm done with Jasmine. All right, do you remember what your North Node is, Jasmine? I honestly can't remember. I look at astrology, especially somebody else's astrology that I'm not involved in. I try not. So you're a Leo North Node. All right. So okay. So the North Node is a lesson from a previous life. I look at it as a lesson from a previous life that you failed to learn in that life, and you were sent in this life to learn that lesson. Now, the North Node, it's best to be around someone of that sign so you can get their energies, whether you like it or not. You you need to be around Leo energies so it'll help you grow. All right, so I will pull you some of my past life cards. I need to get some more past life cards. I thought I had more. All right, so you got two cards, Celtic and Wisdom, and it's a unicorn, which you are a unicorn, Jasmine. All right, so, and you have the wisdom. You have the wisdom, especially if you're an Aslan. If you're an Aslan North Node, you have the wisdom. So what I do is okay. So a lot of readers will not say this, but I'm going to say it. Um, a lot of readers will say that their readings are for Sun, Moon, Rising. Now, I'm sorry, I go by my own thing, and that is I use every single one of my placements as as a reading, but the rising sign. The rising sign is not as important as everyone says it is. This is just how I'm feeling. Now I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people that are going to say the rising sign is important, which it is, but it's not a placement on in a star chart. Well, you got us original. You got us original. I think there's three, four, maybe four Capricorns in here out of all five of us. I know I'm a Capricorn. I know Jasmine's a Capricorn. I know Raquel's a Capricorn. Not sure about Nadia. Oh, and so you're surrounded by Capricorns right now. So you need to be a. All right. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jasmine, for. There you go. There you go, Jasmine. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's why you guys are in this chat. Everything happens for a reason. Is my sound okay, guys? It's not cracked out at all. All right, good. I'm getting back to your reading, Jasmine. Sorry, I got a little distracted. All right, thank you, Ivana. Just making sure because I'm I'm getting messages from on my phone, and so it's going through my earbuds, and it's kind of cracked out. I just wanted to make sure that my sound was okay for you guys. All right, Jasmine, do you want to give me a number? All right, so number 5. Is there a reason you want number 5? You have a blockage from connecting to your past lives, or you are trying to remove a blockage. All right, because five is the number of change. Do you know what the blockage is? You are a very organized woman, aren't you? Because here I am again, straightening my cards out. I only do that to people who are very organized or people who are neat freaks. Excuse my language. Excuse my bluntness. Yeah, very meticulous. Because I normally don't play with my cards, get them all lined up. They're all equally. But when I'm in someone's energies who's like that, I get like that. All right, I have a feeling the blockage is that you reminisce too much. So if you stop reminiscing, if you stop dreaming so much, if you stay grounded and let down some of the burdens that you're carrying, yeah, that's I'm definitely getting that you need to let down some of your wall. You need to stop being so guarded because this you have the seven of wands and the 10 of wands. You have the 7 of wands and 10 of wands between the emperor and the 6 of cups in reverse. So you need to So you need to stop being so guarded and let down some of your baggage. Let down some of your burdens that you are carrying from this past life. And I have a feeling that if you dive into the Leo energy more, that you will understand that. Hey, I love you. Do I know you? All right, Jasmine. I think this is all I'm going to get off from you. Would you like me to try to get some more for you? Hey, Nani. Thank you. No, you're good. You're good. I love you. I just wanted to know who you were. I've never seen you. I think I've seen you on Jennifer's channel. No, don't apologize. I love you. Don't apologize. Jasmine, did you want me to dive into this a little bit further for you, or are you good with this? Yes, exactly, Jasmine. If you dive into the Leo energies, if you study Leo energies, if you're around a Leo, I feel that and if you stop reminiscing on stuff that didn't happen, that could have happened, if you stop reminiscing, all right, so what do you need to release? All right, so I will pull you a couple cards on what you need to release, and I will move on from you. Trying not to, I'm getting more people in here now, trying to keep it fair for everyone. So I will pull a couple more cards. You know what? I'm feeling the making magic cards. The elements. The elements of fire, air, earth, water combine to create powerful protective boundaries, spiritual, mental, and physical, and emotional. So yeah, I have a feeling that if you study the Leo fire, the Aslan energy, then you will know what you need to let down. You will know what you need to do to get to the emperor status that you're looking for. Because I have a feeling that this is you. I have a feeling that this is you. You hold the emperor energies. All right, so I will pull one more of these cards for you, and then I will get out of your energies. Yeah, that's what caught my name. That is what caught my attention. Yes, exactly, Jasmine. You need to release your magic. Everyone has magic. Everyone magic has a very stereotypical genre to it that just everyone steers clear of. I'm trying not to dive into that too much right now, just because I want to do an interview with a very good friend of mine who's a very very good friend. She's been in the magic world for years. Actually, she's been in the magic world all of her life. So I will get a hold of her tomorrow and see if I can set up an interview. Yes, exactly. I love you. It should always be for a good reason. Never do it for the negative. Release it. Release the Kraken. All right. So you got the dragonfly. You bring light to the world. You bring light to this world, and you got the sun, which the sun reminds me of Aslan energy. The golden energy of the sun brings flame and fortune. So so yeah, just release the Kraken. Rise those dragons. All right, so that is all I'm gonna get off from you, Jasmine. So I will move on to. Did I say I would give someone else a reading besides I love you? I need to start writing this down. I hate writing. Not a problem, Jasmine. Oh, yeah, yeah, I did tell Nadia. Thank you, Nadia. Nadia, if you pop your question in, I will highlight it for you. Yeah, so I figured out a name for my Jeep, guys. I name all of my vehicles. All right. Any messages from my grandparents? All right. Yeah. So I name every single one of my vehicles. My car is Christine, which I'm not at liberty to say why it's Christine, but let's just say Christine is very touchy. She's the fast the faster you go with Christine, the louder she gets. I have I have the speed control volume on the car. I have the speed control volume on the car, so the faster I go, the louder the radio gets. That is where all that comes from. My Jeep, my Jeep is camo. Yeah. All right. So you want any messages from your grandmother, Nadia? Well, I can tell you she's always around you. So anyway, guys, the name of the Jeep is Phoenix because it caught fire on me. I'm gonna rise it from the fire. All right. If is I love you still here? If I Love You is still here, she is next, and then I will get to you. I promise. I will get to you, Raquel. Oh, my dragon's already raised. All right. So I Love You. I will get to you after I do this one, and then I will do Raquel's. That could be dangerous. All right. So any messages from Nadia's JYP? Not feeling these. Do you want to give me a number 1 through 3, Nadia? 1, 2, or 3, Nadia? 2. Not a problem, Nadia. Yeah, these cards feel a lot better. Does the number 13 mean anything to you, Nadia? Six of Swords in reverse. All right, thank you for your support, Nadia. Or Ivana. I'm sorry. Because again, I just looked up at the time, and it was 1:14:13. And that's usually how angels contact you or connect with you. Pay attention to numbers. Numbers will jump at you when your angels are trying to tell you something. Exactly, exactly. And when you see numbers like that, look up the angel number meanings. I know twos are about balance, threes are about enlightenment, I believe. Don't quote me on that. And fives, I know, are change. You have changes coming. So anyway, look up the angel numbers for the each number that you see, and they don't have to be 222. They don't have to be 333. If you see a number that stands out, look it up. I mean, I look up numbers all the time. I see Moon. I look up stupid numbers like 5, 7, 8. You know what I mean? 2, 3, 5. Every single number has its own meaning. You just have to know what the meaning says. 4 wands and the Knight of Wands in reverse. Alright, so the Six of Swords. 1 second, let me grab a drink. Alright, so when I'm done this live, I will try to post in my community tab. I'll try to figure it out. Try to post something that I saw in a really good friend of mine's Facebook group that I will be bringing onto my channel one of these days. And that talks about all the numbers. That talks about what 111 stands for. That talks about what 222 stands for. All the way through till 9. All right. So in this reading, I feel that your grandmother is telling you that you need to balance something out. And that you have happiness coming. And you need to not rush it. Take your time. Take your time and let your grandmother do her work. She is very prevalent in your life. She is very in your life. She wants you to know that. Okay, so I will pull you some animal cards. Not those ones. No. Yeah, I can feel it. I can feel it. And the cards can too. Be at home. So I have a feeling that she's always at your home. She's always with you. Also look up number 15. Look up the energies of number 15 as well. And there's 11. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that. I wouldn't doubt that one bit, Nadia. I wouldn't doubt that one bit, Nadia. I just found out from Goddess that my my grandmother is one of my main guides. She is the one who's helping me along my path. She's the one helping me on my journey. But so anyway, make your dreams real. You can do it. You can do it. And something at your home, something at your home is very prevalent with your grandmother. Your grandmother really likes something at your home. Not a problem, Nadia. Do you have any other? Do you need any more insight on this? Well, this spider spirit is saying keep going with your creativity. It's going to take you places. Not like I said, I get energies off these cards. I get just as much as I give when I do my posts, when I do my lives. Oh yeah, it takes courage. It takes courage to go after your dream. This right here, what I'm doing, is my dream, and that's to help you guys understand what's going on. It took me almost a year to get the courage to do what I'm doing. All right, so Nadia, I'm gonna put these cards away. I'm gonna give you a couple minutes because of the lag, or a couple seconds. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask. If you need any more guidance on this, thank you. I love you. If you need any more guidance on this, let me know. If not, I'm just gonna put these cards away and clear your energies. All right, so I'm gonna put these cards away, and I'm gonna clear your energies, and then jump into I love yous. And then Raquel, if you're still here, you know I will do you. I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that. I'm surprised she didn't comment anything. If she's even still here, she may be sleeping. Love and light right back to you, Nadia. Thank you for the support that you give me, Nadia. I appreciate it. All right, I love you. If you want to pop your question in, feel free to anytime. I will highlight it so everyone can see it. Yeah, I think Raquel's sleeping. What will Joshua do in our relationship? All right, I'm going to do the same thing. Give me a number, 1, 2, or 3. All right, you're next, baby. Are you in a cycle right now? I feel that you're trying to end a cycle, or you're beginning a cycle. Something to do with cycles. I talked a little bit about cycles in the beginning of this live, I believe. All right, is Jeshua in a cycle? In a cycle? Is Jeshua cycle? I'm sorry, that just slipped out. Yes, he is what? Please specify. I can't believe I just said that. I'm sorry. All right, you feel that he is in a cycle. So yeah, I'm feeling that he's trying to end the cycle. Does he know that you like him? Yeah, Jasmine. I think he does know. You're next, Raquel. You're next, Raquel. Be patient, baby. I'll get to you. Don't you know how I feel about apologies. Don't apologize too much. So much. Stop it. Somebody is standing strong and they're hold on, I'm gonna try something new with you. I've never done a relationship reading. I'm gonna try it with you. If you don't mind. Can you give me a number, I love you? Do you want to give me a number? Any number. Keep in mind that if you give me a high number, I will reduce it down to a single number. All right, so number 4. 4. All right, so I feel that he is in a cycle. You guys have a very great bond. Very, very great, very emotional bond. You can feel it. And you have faith in it. But he, like I said, he is in a cycle. All right, guys, I think after I do Raquel, I think I'm going to call it a night because I've been on for an hour and a half already. It does not seem like I've been on for an hour and a half. Time flies when you're having fun. That's what I'm looking into right now. I love you. He wants to get out of it. I don't think he knows how. I don't think he knows how. Because these cards just went flying. Now, like I said, I'm reading the current energies. And energies are very fluctuant. They can change by the second. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. I love you. A wash cycle. Yeah, he's definitely he's confused. He's confused because these cards just don't want to work with me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. I love you. I've been in that situation a few times. It's never ended good for me. Okay, so I'm going to say this. Take it as a grain of salt. If he's going to do that with his current girlfriend, I'm sorry to say, but what makes you think he won't do it with you? I'm sorry, that's probably just me being biased. I mean, I'm not saying that he's not saying that he's not saying that he's wrong. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just saying it's all right, Raquel. I'll give you a reading tomorrow. How's that? If you're not awake, I understand it's late. I'm full of energy right now. Alright, so I just pulled the Alpha Dragon, harnesses the divine and masculine power of creation. Destroy the old, visualize your dream, help manifest a new world. So this is telling me you need to balance out your divine and your masculine within yourself. Alright, so I love you. Is this enough for you? I feel that you need to balance yourself out before he can. You might be part of his cycle. You very well might be part of his cycle that he's going through. I will pull you one more card, maybe two more cards, and then I gotta. I'm my energy level just dropped drastically. So I will pull you two more cards max, and then I will call it a day. I will try to answer the best I can. And keep in mind, these are the current energies. So tomorrow, I could get a total different reading. Good night, baby. I will talk to you tomorrow. All right, so I will pull you two more cards max. I'm gonna use the Druid deck, one of my Druid decks. I will, Raquel. Yeah, so these cards, if these cards keep feeling the way they do, I'm just gonna end it. I'm sorry. I'm getting told that this is enough for you, and I'm not gonna go against what I'm being told spiritually. Alright, so I'm gonna try to get some jumpers for you. If I don't get any jumpers after 5 more shuffles, then I'm just gonna call it a night. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Every time. Every time. They went flying. 9 of vessels. Generosity, Knight of Stones, which is the vessels in this deck are cups. Stones in this deck are pentacles. Then you got the Four of Arrows, which arrows are swords. And then you got the Wheel. So yes, he is definitely in a cycle. And he needs to rest before he jumps into a relationship with you. He needs to rest so he can transform. It did fly right out. I mean, just 2 cards went all the way over here, 2 cards went over here. So yeah, he needs to rest. He definitely needs to rest before he jumps into a relationship with you. Because I feel that you are ready for the commitment that you want, but he is not. He is not. He needs to end a cycle. He needs to end a cycle. And he needs to take his time and rest so that he can give you the wish fulfillment. Because that's what the Nine of Cups is. Alright guys, I believe that's all I'm gonna get off from this. I'm not gonna force it. The reason the cards flew out was because Spirit or Shakala, my grandmother, said, "Fine, take the fucking cards." Excuse my language, guys, but she is a very tough Southern woman. So I was pretty much forcing her to give those cards to us. Alright, I hope that helped you guys. I hope that helped you. I love you. So I'm going to call it a night for this. It's 3:13. There's 13 again. 13's popping for me all day today. That's the 4th time I've seen it just in this live. So I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna get going to bed. Getting pretty tired. I'm still high vibing, but I'm tired. My body's tired. Alright guys, so I hope this helped you. Renee, I will get to you next time. I think I've said that to you last time. But I will get to you next time. I will try to go live tomorrow. I will try to. I get my kids tomorrow. So when I have my kids are my world. So I give them all the time that they need. So alright guys. Good night. I love you all. Thanks for your support. Like, share, subscribe. Help me grow so I can help you guys grow.